Hey guys, wanted to give you a quick review here of what I'm seeing here with SiteJet and just a little bit of context. I'm a web designer and front-end developer, and I have most of my experience has been with WordPress, and I've kind of defaulted to just using page builders, and Elementor has become my go-to. And so I really liked Elementor. I can build really fast. I like certain aspects of it that I just feel like allow me to be very versatile and create some really complex designs there. And so when I saw this, I was really intrigued by kind of just the whole ecosystem that they have going on here. And I've just gotten really, really tired of WordPress's updates with plugins and their core and just stuff like that. So I wanted to give this one a shot. I'm usually very suspicious of them and new website builders or whatever. And what I've found is I'm actually kind of impressed with this, to be honest. So I'm going to walk you through some of the main things that I was looking for and couldn't find any videos about. So I was like, I'm going to create it in case anybody else is on the fence as well here. So some of the things that I was looking for was I really want some of the versatility of like Flexbox in particular is just something that it's really important for me to be able to have that. And I don't want to have to pull out CSS to make it all happen, to be honest. So when looking at this, there are ways here. They've got their layout based upon Flexbox. So you can do a lot of things like inline styling is going to be very easy. There's just, if you're familiar with CSS, you're familiar with Flexbox, you know how much of a tool this could be. So seeing that as built in was really important for me. I was really, really happy with that. The other element then that I was really happy to see in here are they've got it called collection. So basically for me, when I build a site, if you're familiar with WordPress, I'm going to use custom post types for a lot of things, whether it be testimonials, events, and I like to customize them to the nth degree. Like that's a really important part for me is being able to build relatively complex sites. So I love custom post types and I love custom fields. They're very important. And so then collection here kind of takes care of all of that for me. Basically, the way it works is you create a collection of custom fields. And so that becomes your custom post type and your custom fields all in one. And then you can populate all of this stuff dynamically. So you would do it, if you're familiar with Elementor or Divi, it would be the exact same thing. You drop in text, and if you set up a collection, then you could go in and you could sync that up with the collection. None of them have been synced up on this one, but all those capabilities are fully there, which I was really inspired by. So, and then in here, all of your basic style stuff is here. Anything that you're used to on a high-end page builder is here, whether it be Webflow, Elementor, Divi, any of those. It's pretty intuitive, honestly. So you've got all your options here, which is kind of a nice feature here. You can put in your padding, your margin, all that stuff. Like it's nothing. It's what you would expect. So to keep this kind of short, I just wanted to be able to throw it out there that as somebody who cares about web design, wanting to achieve highly customizable designs, I didn't want something that was a new product or was lacking. It has to be mature and it's got to have a lot of features. And this seems to certainly be that. Like I'm actually really impressed, and I'm not usually impressed very easily. I'm pretty skeptical when it comes to new gadgets, even though I love new gadgets, which is why we're all on AppSumo to begin with, right? But this is really good. So I'm really happy with it. I really like it. I'm going to drop a affiliate link down the bottom, which is not something I normally do, but if you want to click on it, help me buy more stuff, great. I'm seriously considering completely fully stacking this, which is another thing I've never done on AppSumo, just because I really see a lot of potential here. I could also see it working really well with like a templatized program. If you're working within a specific niche, say, barbershops, and you want to create a bunch of different templates, I think it'd be really easy, especially with the sort of ecosystem that they have built into all of this, where the customer can, leave comments and leave wishes is what they have here, that kind of thing. And how you can control what the customer can see and what they can access. Like they've got a lot of right-click options here. So editable for customer. It's just said straight like that, which I really like. This was created for agencies, freelancers, Not, I mean, maybe for the business owner at the end of the day, but really they created it for people like me in mind, or agencies. And yeah, I'm just really, really impressed. Like it's super intuitive. There's a little bit of a learning curve, but nothing that, like, if you've never, if you're in WordPress and you went from one page builder to another page builder at some point in time, which my guess is if you build, any number of websites, you've done that, or experienced clients' websites, you're familiar with that, and it's not hard. It's not the end of the world. So, my opinion, it's really impressive. There's a lot I have to learn still, a lot I have to figure out. I haven't dabbled with everything, but those are the main things I wanted to check out. When I saw them, I was encouraged, and I just wanted to create a video just in case anybody else was on the fence as well.